What's up, everybody, and welcome back to yet another episode of C3 Comics. As always, I am the host, C3, and I always want to take the opportunity to welcome everybody back to the channel and thank you for allowing me into your homes to share my passion of love for comics with each and every one of you out there. So I'm not going to keep you guys. I got a real quick video for you. I went back out this weekend and grabbed a lot of the books that you guys have been recommending for me. So I just wanted to show those videos. I picked up a few extra pieces along the way as well. A few dollar comics. So basically I did my weekend warrior thing as I was out there looking for those comics that you guys were recommending that I read. All right. So without further ado, as I always ask, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And definitely ring that bell so every time I do a video, you guys will get that notification, all right? So I have quite a few comics that I want to show you guys, so we're just going to jump right into it, all right? And this is going to be a fairly quick video because I do have to get back to my homework, and I do apologize for this video being late, but I am doing finals for school, so it's taking up a little bit more time than I would like it to, but you know, I got to get this education, people. But I do appreciate your patience and I appreciate your loyalty. Thank you very much. So let's get these comics out the way and I'll show you guys what I got. It kind of feels like a whole nother comic book haul, but you know, it is what it is. All right, so let's just flip this around, swing it open. The first comic I want to show you is from Image Comics. So I doubled back and I grabbed a copy of that Spawn issue number 315. Beautiful cover. There's that. Right now, you may notice that I have not even bagged and boarded these. I actually just came in the house and I'm gonna put this video together for you guys. So I haven't even bagged and boarded these comics. So I'm going to be very careful with how I handle them. Next up, also coming from Image, I grabbed cover A of Stray Dogs. And I will be going out tomorrow. Tomorrow, well, as I'm making this video, it's probably like a little after 12. So I'll be going out in the morning to see if I can find that that Silence of the Lamb cover that I've been seeing. I definitely want to make sure I get my hands on one of those. But I'm looking forward to reading Stray Dogs issue number 1. This is strictly a cover buy. I haven't read Avengers in quite a while, but I wanted to grab this cover because all of them have mech. So they got mech armor, which to me is kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Why would the most powerful creatures on the planet or in the universe have mechanical armor, you know? But whatever, you know, I just figured I'd grab it. Pretty cool. Definitely like that Captain America joint. It's fire. All right. Next up, I grabbed Two Moons issue number 1. Heard a lot of good things about this book. I appreciate the recommendation, so I went out and grabbed it. Can't wait to dive in and see what she's got going on. From Aftershock Comics, I grabbed Nuclear Family issue number 1. There was also strong recommendation on this one as well. There was a couple of them that I was recommended a few more. That's it for that stack. Chasing the Dragon and something else, but I could not find those particular. And what was it? Moon Maid, Chasing the Dragon and Moon Maid. I could not find those 2 books. But again, I'm going out tomorrow, so I'll see what I run into. Yeah, so let's get this one out of the way. All right. So I think I mentioned in the last video that I didn't grab any DC Comics. But guess what, people? I went out and got myself Batman Black and White. Issue number 1. What is this? This is issue number 3. My apologies. Batman Black and White, issue number 3. Is that one? So you know, spits and giggles, ladies and gentlemen. I grabbed myself another copy. And as you can see, again, none of these comics are bag and boarded. So I'm real skeptical about touching them, but go ahead and get this video out the way. Alright, next up, I grabbed this cover. This cover is fire, man. Strictly a cover by, but check this out. Vengeance of Vampirella, issue number 15. Now tell me this cover ain't flames. Let's see if I can get her up close. See if she can focus. If you guys can see that. Look at the detail in this artwork. You know I love great artwork. I love detail. That's an awesome cover. She jammed it straight through his back of his head and through his eye. That's that Perillo cover. That's fire, man. Like it. Really do. Alright. I was definitely happy I grabbed this one. Source Point Press. Right? The Eighth Immortal, issue number 2. Because I definitely wanted to follow up with this story arc. So there's that one. Eighth Immortal. Alright, so now we're going to get into some of the other ones that I picked up as well. Marvel Voices, issue number 1. Grab some of those indigenous covers. Marvel Voices, Indigenous Voices, number 1. And as I look, these are doing fairly decent on the secondary market as well. Marvel Voices, Indigenous Voices, number 1. Just some beautiful covers. I was able to find that first one that came out a while back. That barbershop cover. And I don't know if everybody really understands the significance to this. But within the black community, the barbershop or the hair salons, this is like our place where we go to fellowship. Everybody from the neighborhood goes and get their hair done or get their hair cut, and they fellowship. And we talk about everything from sports to politics to community activities in the barbershop. So this holds a very dear place in within the community. So this was a good find for me. All right. So then I was also able to pick up a couple more of these Marvel Shuris to finish off my run, issue number 5. Issue number 10. And that completes my run for Shuri. Those were the only 2 that I was missing. I was glad I got my hands on those. So that was definitely a win-win. All right. And before I go, I just want to show you guys a few dollar books that I picked up. And I grabbed The Defenders, issue number 1. Issue number 2. This is issue number 6. I was happy I found those. Next, from Marvel, I was able to find Gwen Stacy, issue number 2. I think that's a cute cover. Peter Parker's love thing. Spider-Man squeeze. Just a cute cover. You know, can't go wrong. Right? From DC, I grabbed Silencer Annual issue number 1. I don't know if you guys remember this, but I have like 2 complete runs of this, and I really, really enjoyed Silencer. You know, this was one of the better DC titles that I was reading back in early a few years ago, right? I don't know what happened, but I was glad because after this I just jumped hard body on Teen Titans because I was really, really desperate for a good DC read. So after this one, I went from this one to what was it? Sideways. And then when they discontinued Sideways, I jumped on Teen Titans. And I've been hard body on Teen Titans ever since. But yeah, Silencer, annual number 1. These were good. I look forward to seeing her. I hope they bring her out one day. All right. Marvel Avengers, all new different Avengers, issue number 4. We got The Crew, issue number 5. And to finish it off, ladies and gentlemen, we have Archie 616, Obama and Sarah Palin, superhero costume, fighting it out, battling it out. I just thought it was real funny. It just reminded me of some Scotty Young type artwork. I know it's not Scotty Young, but it just reminded me, you know, this looks like something that Scotty Young would have done, you know. But I grabbed it. I just thought it was funny, silly, you know. And again, it was $1. So what can you say, you know? Can't go wrong when you get a comic for $1. All right. What do you guys think about this artwork right here? That's beautiful. That is simply beautiful. Right? Definitely. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I picked up this weekend doing my Weekend Warrior run. I appreciate all the recommendations. I can't wait to sit down and take the time to just read them. And then I'll get back with you guys in the comments section, all right? Listen, so once again, that's another haul for you guys. I appreciate you stopping by, checking out the channel. Thank you again for letting me share my passion and my love of comics with you guys. Hit that like button for me, please. We're almost at our 300 subscriber. As soon as we hit 300 subs, we're going to do our giveaway. And I didn't forget you, Flash by Night. If you're out there listening, I tried to mail your comic off to you today, but it's pouring down rain in here where I'm at, and the post office was packed, and I did go a little bit too late, so I was not able to get in the door before they, decided to cut everybody off, those who they knew wouldn't be on time. But I will go out Monday and get that out to you, and I'll send you the verification so you'll know it's on the way. So don't worry. That comic is coming, homie. I didn't forget about you. All right? Bet. So listen, all right, let me get out of here. All right, so people can say what they want, but you know the rules over here at C3 Comics. Don't hate, congratulate. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, keep it comics. Peace.